Hello and what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's the Generic Gamer again, and we are going to be doing some hunting today in Hirshfelden. Now this is just a solo episode. I don't have anybody with me today, at least this go around. So
I saw some
I'm gonna
tracks
start
in that
a
area
of
earlier
course,
this morning. Hold on, I'll
this
send the
is
coordinates.
the second time that I've started a video and they felt like interrupting me with some track notifications. Alright, so the game plan is today we're going to get out on this road, go up the road a little bit to that point, and then we're going to go up into the Petersvine cornfields. Or Petershine, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, let's get going up there. Oh yeah. I like the ATV in this game. Pretty cool. And I definitely like how, somebody I can't talk today. I definitely like how, on Hirshfelden, you, have paved roads. It's definitely nice. It's really nice. As opposed to the trails that you can barely make out on Leighton Lake. Oh, what's that? Skipping. I don't know why it's doing that. Gotta turn my TV volume down a couple notches while I'm riding this thing. Awful loud. And I did not want to walk that whole way. So, I figured it'd be great to get some ATV footage. I've only played on this map a couple of times. Very, very nice. Oh, oh, that's nice. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, I took damage. You know what, you bastards? Come here. You know what that was? That was useless. Couldn't get my gun in time. And I took damage from that. I actually took health damage from that. That's pathetic. But there ain't no chance in hell I can call them back in. They've done spooked off. Everything's been spooked off. So, anyway, forward we go. Also surprised that the four-wheeler spun around the way it did. The quad, ATV, whatever. ATV seems to be under full health though. So, that's jacked. About 600 and so yards away now. Oh, that's nice having some noise, yeah. You know what? Let's stop right here for a second. Alright, no, exit that photo mode. Let's pull out. And I doubt I'll see anything because I'm pretty sure everything's spooked. But I know this thing only really spooks things up to about 200 yards. So maybe we can see something out here. Which I doubt it, but you know. Doesn't hurt to take a peek real quick before we go down in there. And yeah, I think it's pretty much empty. So, onward. We got about 500 yards or something. It's actually, because of where are we at? It's huge open field right here. Right. The wind is all off. It's killing us, so it wouldn't matter. Alright. I wish they would add more predators in this game. Definitely. Give us some more predators. You know, I want some wolves running around. I mean, give us like put another bear on the game. Like a grizzly bear. I want some mountain lions on Layton Lake. That'd be dope. Wolves on Hirshfelden. Mountain lions on Layton Lake. That'd be cool. I'd definitely like that. Because we got, like... And you know what? It's crap. They give us Africa, but they don't, you know, put rhinos in. They don't put elephants in. They don't put zebras in there. And they didn't bother throwing in lions either. You know, what is the point in having an African safari if you can't hunt the lions? Because I want to hunt some damn lions. But I can't hunt lions because they didn't add it to the game. That's like, I mean, yeah, sure, Cape Buffalo sounds cool. But, you know, I would really like to hunt some damn lions. I mean, and I think that would be nice. I think that would be nice. And I'm literally walking straight into the wind right now, so it's really not gonna help me at all. But I could, since I'm in Hirshfelden, I could throw out some of this roe deer scent. In a way it might do something there for me. Kind of hoping to maybe get down here and look across this field, but man, the wind is just gonna kill me. I don't really think it matters right now if the crowds and everything would have hurt us. Everything can smell us out there, out that direction anyway. Funny too, because they start you on Hirshfelden and they want you to hunt on Hirshfelden in the beginning, otherwise they would have started you on Layton Lake. And I just pretty much left Hirshfelden as soon as I got here and went to Layton Lake because I knew that was more of the American map. So, and it's not that I'm anything against hunting here, it's just I wanted to hunt like whitetail and blacktail and, you know, elk and stuff like that. Although I'm kind of upset that there's no boar on Layton Lake. You know, that's kind of retarded that there's no boar on Layton Lake. I mean, there is wild boar here, definitely. They're everywhere. I'll have these developers know that. The wild boar is everywhere. Which, I mean, sure, you can, yeah, the argument with that, well, they're here on Hirshfelden, gives you a reason to come to Hirshfelden. Well, we already got a reason to come to Hirshfelden. There's roe deer, there's European bison, there's red deer, there's fallow deer. You know, all of that stuff is here anyway. And if you put some wolves on here, that'd even be an even better reason to come. So, I mean, there's plenty of reasons to already come to Hirshfelden, because there's plenty of game that you can only get here, obviously. Same thing over there at Layton Lake. You know, you can't hunt blacktails and whitetails here. You can't hunt elk here. I don't think you can hunt moose here. So, you know, I mean, there's already different reasons to go to the different maps. There's no reason why you couldn't add those creatures in. And you can't say it's balancing because, you know, I saw the other day when I was playing, I saw a black-tailed doe and a black bear just walking side by side, just walking down the trail, and they were just standing together. So you know what? I don't want to hear it. Make it happen. There's no excuse right now, and I wish that wind direction would change. It's killing me. Really, it's killing me. threw out a call here in a while because, I mean, I hadn't really felt like I should. I mean, ATL ain't even 200 yards away from the ATV yet. Not to mention the direction I want to go, the wind isn't favorable. So if I did throw out a call that way, everything would hear me. I need to find some better ground than this. Oh, and guess what your boy got in the mail today? Your boy got Spider-Man. I got Spider-Man in the mail today. So I already got that downloaded on my PlayStation. And I'm sure you're asking, Generic Gamer, why are you not playing Spider-Man right now? Well, you see, I want to let my roommate experience it with me whenever he gets home. You know, the very beginning of the game. Because me and him have been talking about it. And he's only got an Xbox One. So I've been like, hey, motherfucker, you know, I'm getting Spider-Man. You're going to have to check it out. And so he's kind of excited to also check a look at it. So we're going to wait till he gets home. And we are going to sit down and look at Spider-Man. And I'm going to record, I'm probably going to record the first 15 minutes of it. Like the first intro. Just first like 15 minutes. And, you know, put that up. Because I don't really want to spoil too much of the game. I mean, it's still relatively new. And I personally, I'm one of those people. I have not watched videos on it. I mean, GameRanks did they did a Easter egg video and stuff like that. I ain't even watched that just because, like, I want to experience it all myself. And whatever things I missed by the end of it, I'll just look them up and be able to go and find them the next go around. Because of what I've seen of Spider-Man, definitely going to play this twice. This is definitely a play it twice type of game. So, I'm excited about that. And not to mention, the past couple videos that I've done, the past couple hunts I've been on this game, they were with Zach. So, and I don't just want to only do hunting with friends series. I mean, as before, most of my videos, except a few short ones I did with Nick, have all been they have all been solo. So most of my gameplay is solo, most of that stuff is solo. So yeah, might upload some more Battlefield, I don't know. I'm gonna check and see where I left off with Max Payne 3, or I mean Max Payne, the original Max Payne. I got Max Payne 3 for 360. Just waiting to get a game capture card and an HD 60, that way I can record that. Trust me, when I get an HD 60 game capture card, there's a lot of stuff that's going to be going on the channel. A lot of stuff. So, not just this, but at the same time, I love this hunting game. So, I couldn't resist. We had to play it. I had to play it. Just had to. And I really wish the wind would go somewhere. That's part of the reason why I guess I went ahead and I did bring a tent with me, which I'm kind of half tempted to just set it up right there. I mean, everything that way, you know, everything that way smells me. So it's like, you know, I'm kind of hunting for out that way. But at the same time, if I set up the tent right here, then I'm back at where I started, and then I got to go out another 200 yards, and then I can actually finally start hunting. So I might wait a second till I find just a little bit better spot. But this is so nice. Put the tent right there and just come out to that open field. That'd be nice. But we'll see. We'll see if we can't find a better spot. So You got to do that. And I am dying to know of a good wild boar location. So if anybody knows, hook your boy up. So, yeah. Anybody out there excited for Red Dead Redemption 2? I know I am. I know I've got it pre-ordered. I've got the, I just went ahead and pre-ordered the edition just with all the story, the extra story mode stuff and all that stuff. I really didn't care too much about getting the online stuff just because, look, I'm just gonna be honest here. I never played Red Dead Redemption Online, the very first one. So, you know, the first Red Dead Redemption. I never played that online, so, and I've seen a lot of video footage of it, and I've seen a lot of gameplay footage of it, and it looks really good. I just never got around to playing it online. I was too wrapped up in the story and just too invested in playing as John Marston and playing in his story alongside, you know, playing a lot of the Undead Nightmare stuff. And I'm the type of dude that, with Rockstar games, I can, most of their games I've played 2 or 3 times. Hell, I'll actually take that back. I'll say that I played them more because I've beat GTA 4 at least 3 times now. And actually, it wasn't like a run through. It was like a very slow, methodical type of gameplay where I was just like literally going and doing everything, doing every side detail, every side mission, blah blah blah, pretty much everything. And except a couple of things I didn't like, didn't want to do, things that I thought were boring. I've never 100%ed a game, but I've came close to it so many times on different games. If I'm not the type of dude that I'm not gonna go out and get that platinum trophy and play through a game that's just gonna where, you know, certain sections of the game is just bullshit and you don't want to do it. I'm just nah. If I'm not down, then I'm not down. And ooh, there's a fallow deer mating call. That was weird. Never heard that before. Alright, so I think what we're gonna do is get over here in this bush and try to call that thing in. Let me get down. That sounded like a man. I mean, it was male, so maybe we can get over here. And I realized this whole time I had pretty much been walking. Okay, he's here. I don't know where he's at, but he's here. Right there. Just walked right past me. Get that out. Get this out. Alright. Bow. You ain't gonna come back? I've had fellows come here before. Come to this before. A couple times. Really? Yeah. Alright. say if he's close by in this brush, I'm basically just gonna pop him. I think I just heard him run off. I'm not sure. Well, I'm just going to set a general waypoint for the area we need to be going. And it's that way. I'm going to do that glitch shit. Something walked through here. I think that was me. Yeah. Yeah, that was me when I came through the first time. Just a second. I wish that sound would stop. I hate how it does that. Well, this first episode might be kind of boring. Not really getting a good track on anything. That happens. It just happens sometimes. I've noticed that about this game. Sometimes you'll just be going from one place to another, and the whole time you're traveling, you just don't see nothing. Not a friggin' thing. It's a road deer. Block. Didn't help that the wind was blowing that direction. Oh, well. Going through the field. Here's some geese, but I bet you won't be able to get them to come down. Bet you they won't even fly over either. Fly over, I might try to shoot one. They're around here. Oh, there they are. Oh shit. It sucks. Alright, well. That didn't work. Oh well. No, I didn't think it would hurt to try. This episode has been really, really uneventful. Ooh. Ooh, I like this. Can't really see much. Definitely can hide really well. But can't see much. I know I have been to this stand before. Where is that? I'll try it. Oh, I got it, but I don't think that was a good shot. I think that was a bad shot. Oh, I killed her. Well, maybe it'll start picking up a little bit. I've killed rows around here before. A couple of them. I hunted here a little while before I came. Whenever I was learning how to play the game, basically I hunted around here for, I'd say maybe an hour or two, and then I'd hop right over to Layton Lake, and that's basically where I've spent all the rest of my time at. And yeah, that was a bad hit. It just, big arrow. These are some tiny little things, tiny little deer, so it wouldn't, you know. And she should be on the ground here. So yeah, there she is. Right there. Alright, one confirmed for this episode. That would suck if that was all we got, but oh well, you know, shit happens. Bad shot. You know, since I don't really care about that stand there. So, and I want to be at least a couple 100 yards away from those cornfields over there where we're going, because I know those are some better areas. So, what I want to do now is take this tent, set this thing up. And yes, it is the pink one because that's the only one I have left. So, I guess we'll set that up like back here. Back here somewhere, that way when I come out of it I have a nice view. I can go up there, and besides this area is, I've already, you know, done stuff here before in the past, so I'll just leave this area how it is for right now. And we'll go up there. I'm gonna do that. Yeah. And that'll I think that'll be good. By the next time you come back for part 2, yeah, I need to get some fallow deer up there in the Hirshfelden cornfields. And the next time that you are back, we will be going to the Hirshfelden cornfields, going ahead and trying to finish up that. And yeah, I guess that's gonna wrap it up for the first part of this solo hunt we're doing here in Hirshfelden. I know it's kind of boring. We only got one kill, but I hate to prolong the episode along any further without actually getting any kills. So by the next time you see me for part 2, I'm already gonna go ahead and go up there and whatnot and chill. I have this stand up here already built whenever I first started the game, and I didn't really know what was going on. So I reckon we're gonna go up here to that stand up there, and that's also on a higher point on the ground, so I kind of want to be up here at a higher level and be able to look down. So that's gonna work out. But yeah, I guess that'll do it for part 1 of the solo hunt in Hirshfelden. If you like my content, then leave it a like. If you didn't like it, then leave it a dislike. If you do like my content and want to see more, think about hitting that subscribe button, and I will see you guys with another one. Can't seem to talk today. Y'all take it easy.